Hello, my brothers and sisters. This is Daily Steel with another video. This is part 2 of my retelling of Florida Man's general store and cultivation world. You see, after the nymph, I called it a nymph before. It's actually called a dryad, and the alchemist that came to Leo's shop is called Wubui, and he tried to buy. He thought I was being tested. He tried to buy. You see, Leo was trying to sell him grass, and he was selling it dirt cheap again, annoyingly. But well, what's the word? Oh boy. Wubui asked how much. He went over after Leo told him how much the grass was. The immortal grass. He went over to a bucket. He felt like he was going to puke blood or something. And the bucket was filled with frenulary organs and blood. And he said, Leo, do you know what the properties of these are? And then Leo said, I just feed them to my cat, the dryad. Yeah, you know? And know that dryad earlier? It came from Leo's poop. Well, it didn't come from his poop, but fed on it. And he was feeding it useless stuff like that organ meat. And what's the word? The dryad came from a seed, like a pearl, that was in a mandrake that Leo ate. The mandrake tasted like a margarita. You see? And Leo basically got drunk. I wouldn't recommend this video to kids, but I don't really. He got drunk. Yeah. And I wouldn't put. And then Leo, the alchemist, tried to buy the organs from Leo for like 800 years. All the life he had. He had 52 years, something like that. And Leo said, no, I can't sell you that. I can't let you spend that many years. And Leo thought to himself, man, is this guy an idiot? He's an idiot. He's trying to buy useless stuff like that for that much? I thought I'd at least get 50 years. And then the alchemist, after getting it for 500 years, thanked, and then he got a big pile of immortal grass. He got it for free. And then he thanked him and said, oh, your grace, you are great and kind and beautiful. You are great and kind and beautiful. And then Wubui asked him, Leo, Florida man. He asked Florida man, Leo, if there's anything I can do for you, I'll do it. I'll follow you off a bridge. I'll jump off a cliff for you. You've given me so much for so little. And then Leo thought to himself, man, I can get whatever I want from this guy. And then he said, I want you to buy me fruits and vegetables from the market and seeds. And then he what's the word? And then later, in a day or two, he came back with fruits, seeds, and Leo Leo, oh my god, Leo basically mutated something like a cabbage. I think it was a cabbage. He turned it into a poisonous cabbage. Poison, yeah, something. And it tasted good. And he thought, I can use this for sandwich bread. For a sandwich bread. And then, well, what happened? And then, Wu Bui thought to himself, hey, looks like I have a botanist. And it looks like he's going to be growing some spirit grasses. Spirit plants. It'll be nice if I could keep him around and show him to the other cultivators, the other alchemists at the yearly gathering. Yeah, and then he went off, and Gao Yan, did I mention when he became powerful, became that tempering stage or whatever, he got sick, and he puked green stuff, acidic green stuff. Yeah. Then, after that, the sect, the Life Sword sect, Wu Bui told them, after Wu Bui became an employee for the man, he told them, I'll make a deal with For the Man. I made a deal with For the Man that we could get to his stuff, his resources. And also, he told For the Man, or Leo, that, what's the word? He told Leo that he would send Leo told him that he would give him 10% for every person who comes to him, who he brings there. Because Wu Bui is his new employee. But before that, he told Leo that he'd send. Leo wanted to know. I'm gonna have myself. You see, For the Man, what's his name? Wu Bui told For the Man about the realm entering or whatever, where they would send their disciples to another realm. Then For the Man said, you don't need to do that. I'll sell you whatever you need. I'll sell you whatever. Before he said that, he told Wu Bui, he asked Wu Bui, what do you get from the other realm, whatever it's called. Then Wu Bui was hesitant and said, we get resources, we get a lot of resources. And then Wu Bui, then he said, I'll sell your disciples and everybody in your sect. I'll sell you I'll sell you my herbs, my weeds. And Wu Bui, after he became his employee, he told, what's the word? I'm getting stuck. It's coming to me. He told Leo to change the prices to make it more fair for Leo and him. Instead of 1 or more grass would be 50 years per blade instead of 10. And then he went back to his sect and told him, I made a deal with For the Man. He'll provide us with herbs and resources, so we don't really need to go to that realm, mystic portal realm. That's what it's called. And he what's the word? but he didn't make it clear to them. So when they eventually came to Fordeman to discuss the deal, Fordeman told him Uboy said that they'd send their disciples there, and that their disciples would spend their lifespan. Yeah. Anyway, I think this video is long enough. See you next time, folks, my brothers and sisters of Earth, Mother Nature. We are all brothers and sisters, for we're all brothers and sisters of nature. Goodbye. Bye.